Hi everyone! Welcome to Soul Print Yoga. I am Courtney Yezi and today is going to be a practice. It's a fun practice, all right? So we'll begin sitting with our legs crossed. Sit straight and tall and just bring your hands together at the bottom of your sternum. Roll your shoulders back and down and open your chest from within. Gently connect your buttock bones down into the blankets and lift up through the center of your body, all the way beyond the crown of your head. Look inside and collect yourself there for a moment. Relaxing your face. And we'll share the sound of Om one time. Keep your chest open, exhale, bow to the center, surrender there, and then release your hands down onto your legs. Keep your shoulders back and lift your head back up. Open your eyes. Okay, so extend your legs forward. Now recross them at the shin and move the buttocks back. Lift up your chest, interlock your hands, turn your palms away, and extend your arms up. So keep the elbows inside the arms, otherwise don't bend the arms, so there's some heaviness here. When you straighten your arms down here, look and see that your elbows are already nice and straight. Then go up, reach up through your inner and outer arm, bring your tailbone in, bring your shoulder blades in, and breathe through your nose. Now keep your chest lifted, but bring your arms down and simply recross your hands. Extend your arms forward, check out your arms, your elbows, and take your arms up. So the upper arms are beside your ears. Connect to the sides of the trunk and lift up through them all the way through the inner and outer arm. Tailbone in, shoulder blades in, chest open. Keep your chest open and release your arms forward and down. Now let's stand up and get a bolster. You can also just have two folded blankets on top of each other. I'm going to get a bolster. So I'll show you the first thing what we're going to do, okay? We'll step to the center of the bolster like this. I'm going to show you one time. So I just kind of put my arms, I came down and then put my arms forward. Then a little jump back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Then come forward. Toes are tucked under, a little Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. See how long my legs are? Inner legs lifting. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. A little jump forward. And then the arms come back up. So be ready now. So kind of have your feet so they're at the edge of the bolster down here, okay? Connect your feet into the earth, stand tall on your legs, and inhale your arms forward and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, keep your legs straight, start to come forward, out, and down, and then just swing your hands forward so they come toward the top of the mat, near the top of the bolster. Plant the whole hand down, and then bend your legs, take a little jump back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Let's take a few breaths here. Lift your kneecaps. Roll your inner legs back. Firm your outer legs and lift your buttock bones. The mounds of your buttocks, lift them. All right. So what I didn't show you in the first little portion of that video is we're going to bend the elbows, look forward, and come onto our belly for chaturanga. So look forward, put weight in your hands, and then just come onto your belly right there. You're there on the bolster, chaturanga. Shoulders roll away from the floor. Look forward. The hands stay there, and we're going to keep the elbows back. Roll the shoulders back and inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Tailbone is deep in. Inner legs up toward the ceiling. Just look ahead of you. Don't have to look up. And move your sternum forward. Then keep the hands pressing and exhale. Adho Mukha, or we can even go chaturanga. Check it out. Look, we can even go back chaturanga and then push against the floor. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a few nice breaths. There are so many ways you can do a classical surya namaskar. You can insert a chaturanga before Urdhva Mukha, after Urdhva Mukha. So now we're going to jump forward. So we lift the heels up, bend the knees a little, and then just jump so your feet are outside the bolster. Then you can come up, so swing your hands kind of back and then up. And exhale, come down. Swing the hands forward. Touch the floor. Bend your legs, look forward, and jump back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Move your buttock bones back. Lift them up. Open the backs of your legs. Now we're going to look forward. And as soon as you feel weight come into your hands, you're going to start to shift forward. Just bend your elbows and come all the way down onto the bolster, like Chaturanga Dandasana. Ooh. Keeping your toes tucked under, so the heels are straight up and down. And now, roll the shoulders away from the floor. Firm your kneecaps. Bring your tailbone in. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Look ahead of you. Look forward. Roll your shoulders back and down. Inner hands pressing, tailbone in, and take the sternum forward and up. Chaturanga, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Straight arms, straight legs. Extend through your arms and legs. Lift your heels, bend your legs a little bit, little hop forward so your feet are on the outside of the bolster. And then come up, reach up. Exhale, forward, out, and down, and then swing the hands forward so they touch the floor. Bend the legs, look forward between your hands, then jump back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Connect every knuckle into the earth, your wrist into the earth, but move away from that connection. So move your arms up toward you, through the sides of the trunk, back to the hips. Then we're going to look forward, Chaturanga Dandasana. Firm the legs, inner legs toward the ceiling, tailbone deep in. Roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Just look forward. Elongate the back of the neck spine. Right near it's called the occiput. Lengthen that upward. Roll the shoulders back and bring your sternum forward. Tailbone deep in. Chaturanga, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift the heels, bend the legs, jump forward, and stand up. Reach your arms forward and up. One more time. Exhale, come down. Swing the hands forward, plant them down, bend the legs, looking ahead of you, jump back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come forward, Chaturanga Dandasana. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lift your inner legs, kneecaps are firm, tailbone in. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Coil your armpit chest. Shoulders roll back and down. Just look ahead of you. Chaturanga Dandasana. Keep the shoulders away from the floor. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Push away from the floor. Bend the legs, jump forward, and take the arms forward and up. Exhale, namaskarasana. Hands to the chest. Breathe through your nose. Was that fun or what? Little Surya Namaskar with a little bolster here. Warm up your body. Nice, huh? Downward facing dog. Full stretch. Now you can either pause in chaturanga or just come all the way to your belly. So you're going to start to come forward. When the weight comes into your hands, look forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Tailbone in, and then come to your belly. Extend your legs back one at a time. Come up onto your forearms and look ahead of you. Elongate your buttocks away from your low back. Make the feet, the toenails reach back. So your kneecaps are lifting. Now turn your left palm in. Bend your right leg. Lengthen the thigh toward the knee. And then hold the inside of the foot or the outside of the foot. Okay? If you have knee pain, don't pull your leg toward you. No need. Just stretch the thigh away from the hip toward the knee. If you have no knee pain, you can bring your hand to the inside of the foot too and start to turn your palm on the top of the foot so your fingers turn forward along with the toes. Connect to the straight leg, reach those toenails back, firm the knee, and press into the forearm into the earth. And on the bent leg, relax the thigh, let it deflate. Tailbone is long, deep in. The foot's coming toward the outer hip, not into the buttock. Go ahead and turn your right ribs forward and up and change sides. Ardha Bakasana. Lengthen the thighs. Turn the right elbow in. Bend the left leg. Reach back for the foot. So you know what you're doing. Or maybe the first cycle you were like, that's too hard. You can even hold the outer foot and just bring your head down to your hand like this. Okay, so that's also a modification. But the important thing is that your bent leg thigh is lengthening away from you. And the tailbone stays long and deep in the body, as if it was like a nail being nailed into the earth. The straight leg is like Shalabhasana, extending far away. Now lift your chest, look forward, and turn your left ribs forward. Coil that armpit chest. Deflation in the bent leg thigh. Let it relax. Release. And change sides one more time. For me, what I like to do is when I catch my leg, I like to pick it up at the thigh, lengthen it away, so I really stretch that inner frontal groin crease. Don't just curl down on your toes. If you're doing that, have some part of your palm on the top of your foot so you're not just, being brutal on your toes. Straight leg, active, open the outer knee tendons, lengthen the sacroiliac, tailbone down and in, coil the chest, release and change sides. Move your buttocks down away from your lumbar. Bent leg thigh away from you, pubic plate toward you. And release. Hands beside the chest, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Set your left knee down. Then walk your left, so it's like you pick your knee up and just walk it back one more, like it's taking a little walk. Walk the left knee back. Come up onto your thigh. Be straight up and down with your trunk, straight up and down with your front shin. Reach back, catch the foot. And lengthen your tailbone. Bring it in. Coil your armpit chest forward like a Virabhadrasana 1 pose. Bend that leg in. Release, hands down. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Change sides. Step your knee back. Come on up. Bend the leg, catch the foot. And be tall standing on that front foot. The front foot, you're really stamping into the heel. Stamp into the heel. Relax the bent leg thigh. Lengthen it away from you. Tailbone in. Shoulder blades in. Open your chest like Virabhadrasana 1. And then release. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lay down. Extend your legs back one at a time. Bend both legs. Elongate the buttock flesh down toward the backs of the legs. Catch your ankles. Look forward. And then use your breath and take your shins back. So your arms really are reaching back because the shins are moving back. Have a war between your ankles and your hands. Who can do their job better, pulling or pushing? Look forward and lift your ribs up off of the earth. Tailbone is in. Lift your ribs up off of the earth. And then release. Round 2. Lift your inner legs up. Point the toes like the ball mounds of the feet. Then release. You can turn your head from one side to another, or put your head on your palms, your forehead on your palms. And we'll do one more. One more. This time we're going to take the legs up, okay? Bend your legs. Take a hold of your ankles, open the ball mounds of your feet, and then kick your shins back into your hands. Anchor the tailbone in. Feel how your sacrum is in. Lift the ribs up. Have a war between your ankles and your hands. And then lift your inner legs up high. Lift your inner legs up high. And don't puff your abdomen into the earth. Breathe into your chest and soften your abdomen. Then exhale, let go. Release, relax. Danurasana. Bow pose. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Hands beside the chest, downward facing dog. That was nice. Okay, then come down and get one folded blanket. Fold it so it looks like this. It's from standard fold, then you do one hot dog style fold. We're going to do chatushpadasana. So have that blanket up here on the head side of your mat. Your shoulders are going to go on the blanket and your head is going to go off the blanket, okay? It's a back bend. You can watch me. My shoulders are on the blanket. My neck and head are off the blanket. Round 1, I'm grabbing the edge of my mat. My heels are kind of close. Grabbing the edge of my mat, lift my chest and roll my shoulders straight under me. Don't roll your shoulders and pull them down. Just right under. Press the inner feet, lengthen the inner legs, outer legs forward, and just open your chest. The cool part about this is the hips. Instead of the hips being thrown up and toward your face this way, the hips lift from under here and the hips move toward the legs. All right, and then when you come down, tailbone last. Then we'll clasp the hands each way. All righty, or we can even step on the feet. So go ahead and get into this position. I'll just stay here with you. Grab the edges of your mat. Straighten your arms and then lift your hips, lift your chest, roll your arm bones from inside out. Press your feet down. Move the outer legs forward, forward and up. From the sacrum, lift up toward the pubic plate. And then lengthen your hips all the way through your legs. Open your chest. Exhale, come down, tailbone last. The next one, you can either hold the mat, you could even step on your feet. No. Step on your hands. So I'm putting my heels of my feet into the palms of my hands, okay? Then lift up. Roll the shoulder bones under. How higher are you? Outer thighs lifting toward the ceiling and inner legs rolling toward the earth. Tailbone long in, buttocks moves into the backs of the legs. Lift the chest. Then release and come down and take that variation again where you lift up and step onto your hands. Lift up and step onto your hands. Your shins lift. This from the ankle to the knee, lift the shins and even draw the shins back toward you. The thighs are lifting and moving forward to the knee. Then lift the front of the shin up toward the knee and back toward you. And then release your hands and roll down with your tailbone last. And you can just take that blanket from beneath your shoulders for a moment and put it beneath your head. Just for a moment, let your legs go. Let your whole trunk relax. Now we're going to remove the blanket from beneath the head and take Jatara Parivartanasana, okay? So remove that blanket from beneath your head. Bring your knees toward your chest. Take your arms out to the sides. This is more dynamic than it is relax, lay still. So you're going to keep your knees toward your chest and the legs touching as you take your knees up and over toward the right elbow. Gently look to the left. Don't pull on your neck. And then bring your knees back to the center and turn and look over your right shoulder, knees up and over to the left. And now you just alternate. So you aren't bringing your legs all the way down to the earth, but you're bringing them up and over toward the elbow as you look the other direction. Now go ahead. Turning to the left, look to the right. Turning to the right, look to the left. Turning to the left, look to the right. Turning to the right, look to the left. Turning to the left, look to the right until you're all done. Then just bring your knees into your chest for a moment. Let your legs go down so your feet touch the earth. So when you're all balanced, the last pose is going to be Urdhva Prasarita Padasana. So you can use a strap for this. So take your strap, lasso your heels, bring your knees in toward your chest. Both knees, just hold the shins for a moment. Deepen the groins. Then take your legs straight up. 90 degrees. Are the legs just there? 90 to just there? No. Move up through your legs. If hands were coming down from the sky, pulling your ankles so your legs got straight as an arrow. Open the mounds of your feet from that small toe side, outer ankle in, and there's a firmness in the outer leg all the way down into the hip. Now move your inner legs away from you. And lengthen the sides of your trunks away from your hips. Shoulders away from the ears though. open your chest, relax your face, and breathe. Kneecaps are inside the legs, firm. They're lifting. Move your thighs away from you. Now bend your legs. Release your strap. Make sure your lower lumbar area, because we just had the legs up, should feel really long. Get a blanket for beneath your head and come into Shavasana. So put that blanket beneath your head. Move the flesh of the buttocks away if you need to. The skin on your trapezius, here's how I like to move it down these days. I put my hands like Urdhva Danurasana, and then I pick my back skin up and slide it down. That's how to do it. Slide your heels down the mat and let your legs go. Shavasana. Just rest here for a few moments. Let the skin across your eyebrows spread, your forehead spread, and soften your temples there. Relax your legs and your arms. Your whole face. Soft, supple, expressionless. For the next couple moments, observe your breath coming into the container of your body and emptying out of the container of your body. Please be more interested in the container, the inner walls of your chunk, the soft deflation of the abdomen behind the organs. On the inhales and the exhales. Expansion in the chest, just a natural expansion just happening. And on the exhales, a soft, steady deflation in the abdomen from behind the abdominal organs. With your next exhale, just surrender completely and be there for a few moments in stillness. Now everybody let go one more time. Completely and totally just let go into the earth. After that, begin to reconnect, signaling to the body it's time to move. Then you may want to bring your hands onto your torso. You can even just take a moment to thank your body. Keep that peaceful quality with you as you bend your legs and roll to your side. And then keep your neck and head relaxed as you come up. Thank you guys for practicing with me today. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace and compassion to all Earth's creatures, big and small, from the core of the earth all the way out into the universe. Peace and blessings to all beings. Namaste.